Hi everybody, I'm Tiffany Collinsworth. Today is Monday, August 27th, 2012, and this is a look at the final week of August in the Finger Lakes. Today's episode is brought to you by Townley Coal. Are you looking for a new coal or wood pellet provider this season? Townley Coal's experienced staff and fleet of trucks provide timely and on-site delivery to locations across the Finger Lakes. With scissor lift capabilities, delivery is effortless. Townley provides the highest quality coal in the Finger Lakes. You can give them a call at 315-789-2938, or you can visit them online at townleycoal.com. And now for a look at how the weather is going to shape up for the last week here in August. There's a 50% chance of thunderstorms for the rest of the day today and into the overnight, and then great weather for the rest of the week. There's tons of sun with highs around 80 each day and overnight lows in the lower 60s. And then on Friday, things are expected to heat right back up again with an early forecast high of 95 degrees heading for the weekend. For updates, check back to fingerlakes1.com all week long. Local Weather Center for the latest forecast and live radar images. Oh my goodness, out of control today. And now for a look at the few great local photos posted at fingerlakes1.com over the last couple of days. Like this one from Karen Bardo. A balloon lands on Zwick Road in Fayette on Thursday night, offering rides to some lucky kids and creating a lot of interest. From Tom Jackson. From Friday morning's brilliant sunrise over Cayuga Lake as viewed from Dean's Cove Boat Launch on Route 89. From Abby Buddington was in Rochester for the start of the second annual Rochester Triathlon, where Lake Ontario provided a placid, calm swim course again for this year's triathlon, held at Saturday, and over 300 participants were there, 98 first-time triathletes, and many spectators who enjoyed the beautiful sunrise. Also from the Rochester area, this one's from Aaron Winters. A heron spotted overflying low over misty Irondequoit Bay, 6:30 on Sunday morning. And remember, you can post your own recent local photos directly to our site by logging into your member account and clicking on Upload a Photo. And in the headlines, a street fight has led to the death of an Auburn man early Sunday morning. Auburn police say 42-year-old Jamie O'Hora of 29 Steele Street is charged with first-degree strangulation and criminally negligent homicide in the death of 47-year-old Michael Hanig. Police say that just before 1 Sunday morning, they received a report of men fighting. One of the men had poured gas on another one and was bleeding. Michael Hanig was found lying face down in the roadway, unresponsive and not breathing. He was taken to Auburn Community Hospital, where unfortunately he was pronounced dead. Police say that O'Hora had cuts and he was bleeding, and he smelled of gasoline. O'Hora alleged that Hanig poured gasoline all over him. He was taken to Auburn Community Hospital for treatment and was then released, and then he was committed to the Cayuga County Jail. And a 35-year-old Union Springs man is missing after his 9-year-old son and him was found in a life preserver on Cayuga Lake Sunday morning. Cayuga County Sheriff David Gould says 35-year-old Daniel Dymick of Union Springs was out with his 9-year-old son on the water in a small fishing boat. And something must have made Dymick go into the water, and at which point he did. His son managed to stop the motorboat and jump in after him. Dymick was not wearing a life jacket. Sheriff David Gould says the boy was wearing one and jumped in with his life preserver to help his father, but could not find him. The last he saw was his feet. The Ithaca boy was spotted by an Ithaca woman who was on her own boat, and she called the boy over and rescued him, and then called 911. The search is continuing this morning. And now for a check back at your events this week. Tonight at 7 p.m. at the Waterloo Town Board meeting, a vote will take place on the puppy mill moratorium. The meeting takes place at the Town Hall on 66 Virginia Street. From 6 to 9 Wednesday, you can catch some free live music at Ventosa Vineyards. And Literacy Volunteers of Ontario Yates is offering a 1-hour information session on Wednesday at 4 p.m. to provide details on how you can help another adult in your community achieve their literacy goals. Just call 585-396-1686 for details and how you can register. And you can volunteer today with Big Brothers and Big Sisters of Ontario and Wayne counties. They're looking for some more helping hands to mentor. You can call Jen Arlene at 585-442-2250. Or you can visit bbsr.org for more information. As for sports this week, Yankees are home versus the Blue Jays on the Yes Network today and tomorrow at 7:05 and Wednesday at 1:05. Mets are at the Phillies at 7:05 on SNY Tuesday and Wednesday. And the Auburn Doubledays are at the State College Spikes this week at 7:05 Monday through Wednesday. Syracuse football opens their season against Northwestern at noon on Saturday in the Carrier Dome. And after a 38-7 loss against the Steelers, the Buffalo Bills will play their final preseason game Thursday against the Detroit Lions at 7 o'clock. New York Giants lose 20-17 in a close contest against the Bears, and they'll play the Patriots Wednesday to play their final preseason game before the season starts. And the New York Jets, they played last night and lost 17-12 to take the Panthers. They take on the Philadelphia Eagles Thursday at 6:35. As for regular season, the Jets and the Bills face off in their first regular game Sunday, September 9th at MetLife Stadium, and the kickoff starts at 1. And now here's a look at your live schedule coming up on FingerLakes1.tv. Tonight at 8 o'clock, it's the episode number 67 of the Sauce Pod. Recap the odd news of the week and interact with other users in the live chat room. Watch live beginning shortly, just after 8 p.m. On Wednesday morning, you can't miss out on the Dog and Polly Show, where former Waterloo High School athletic director Joe Sposato and current track and field coach Ed Courtney will be in studio. You can watch it at 9 a.m. sharp. On Thursday night, it's the 31st Lap podcast recapping the week in local motorsports. You can watch live and join in on the live chat starting at 7:15 p.m. Also, check out this weekend's recorded episode of Tech Talk Live, where Flipper and JJ talk about back-to-school technology and give some recommendations on affordable laptops and tablets. For links to our live webcast and on-demand episodes, you can go directly to FingerLakes1.tv or the features rotation on our homepage. Also, you can subscribe to all of your favorite FingerLakes1.tv shows on Stitcher.com, YouTube, and iTunes. And before I forget, Kenny's Two Pennies is going to do his season premiere tomorrow at 1 p.m. All right, 1 p.m. Kenny's Two Pennies, he's back. Thanks you guys for joining in on FingerLakes1.com and Finger Lakes this week. We'll see you on Thursday at 1 o'clock. I'm Tiffany Collinsworth with your FingerLakes1.com update.